Oh, yeah. Welcome back to the White Monster Podcast. Chris, the Wojcik wedding edition.
This is, yeah. Post Wojcik wedding. Congratulations to
Chris and Mara.
Chris and Mara.
Did you forget their names?
I was going to try to say the full name, but I don't remember.
They're off to a fucking flying start.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful day. Wonderful. I also made $20 immediately. Thank you, Chris. Austin took the worst odds I've ever seen. He bet me $20 that Chris wouldn't cry, and I knew immediately this was the best chance for me making money that day.
Yes. But I will say, if I didn't do that, there would have been no action on the day. And I thought there was a difference. We were all talking about how much he's going to cry. I was like, he's probably going to cry like 5 times. And then I saw him up there, and I saw him kind of get locked up, and I was like, wait a second. I was like, this could be an all-time like fucking switch up. I was like, maybe he can do that thing. Because Chris is pretty autistic.
A little disassociation.
I was like, maybe he gets up there and he just locks away and he disassociates the whole wedding because he hates having people look at him. And then he doesn't cry till later. And I was like, ooh. So I looked at Declan, I was like, $20, I switch it up. He's not going to cry.
Mara made it one step out of the building.
Not even,
Waterworks.
The music started playing and Chrissy was fucking. Which is very sweet.
He's a very sweet boy. The vows were very sweet on both ends.
Unrealistic for vows. That was the first thing I said to my wife. Because we're next. They both ripped their vows. I looked at her, I was like, this ain't. That ain't me, honey. I'm sorry. It's not gonna be that good. She's like, oh no. She's like, I didn't even expect you to do this. Can you public speak your heart in front of people? And I was like, no, good call. Thank you for loving me for me. I was like, I'm not doing this in front of a crowd, dude. Fuck that. But it was very fucking sweet. The venue was cool as fuck.
The venue was fucking sick.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't even know how to describe it. I'm not an architect, but it was like
it's like an old 1900s house with like a massive courtyard in the back, and they turned the backyard into like a dinner area.
It felt very, very like Italian Renaissance.
Ooh, Italian Renaissance.
I don't know if that's correct, but that's what it felt like to me. Judging by Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. It was pretty fucking sick. Yeah, the whole day was really cool.
Appetizers. Fucking unreal. Chicken and waffles. The Philly cheesesteak spring roll.
That was fucking electric. The fucking Jay needs to get out of the fucking house more. That kid. They came up with deep fried macaroni and cheese bites. And I was like, what's that? And it looked like a tater tot. And I bit into it. I was like, the fuck is this? And they're like, deep fried macaroni and cheese with like a garlic aioli. And I was like,
bacon jam.
Woo! Yeah, bacon jam, that's what it was. And I was like, this shit's good as fuck. And Jay looks over and goes, was this cooked with seed oil? And this guy has like a fucking spray tan, blonde hair, like cheap, shitty tattoos. He's looking at
5 Billies before.
Yeah.
And the reason I know that is he listed the ingredients, including bacon jam, to me, and then goes, Karis asked, is it vegetarian? And then the guy goes, let me think. Bacon, no. And then walked away.
Yeah. The kid was like, and I finally like looked over at them and I was like, no. So I was like, Jay, he's not going to fucking know what oil they cooked it in, bitch. Like, and he was like, oh, I'm okay then. Thank you very much. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, just eat the fucking macaroni and cheese ball. Little. Pretty nice. But, yeah, the food was good. That was good. PJ made a music video.
Wait, our table played Pokemon for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Not including me and Austin.
Yeah.
But they were planning raids and doing all kinds of shit. It was wild.
Yeah. Even Owen Jones was trying to get on the Pokemon. I was shocked about that. I was like, big Owen. But, yeah.
Nicky Ryan, best on ground. I kept coming back with my same beer, being like, oh, Nicky, I'm catching you up. Bear in mind, I had 1 beer the whole evening. And Nicky's like, no, you're not, pussy.
Bro, Nicky. All right, I guess Nicky was gonna. We're like, you coming on this one? He was like, I haven't played Marvels in 10 days. So he's downstairs ripping fucking superheroes, shooting. Or didn't he explain to me last time? Superheroes taking payloads back and forth is what he's doing. But he was fucking on. Allie asked us. He was like 8 margaritas deep before we got to sit down in cocktail hour, which is 1 hour. He's like, I'm on 7. I was like, holy fuck, kid. But at the end of the night, Allie was like, should I get the podcasting stuff? We'll rip a podcast or something like that. And Nicky just puts his arms around us. He's like, nah, tonight's for the boys, bro.
Tonight's for the boys.
We're like, all right, kid. Like,
Myra's there in a wedding dress.
but yeah, I was like, what is this? He was just talking shit. Dude, the dance moves on the kid, too. He gets hunkered down when he starts dancing. He needs a lot of bass.
If he had 5 margaritas before training, I don't think his knees would have ever given out.
No, dude. Bro, he's having a couple drinks. He goes up because he went out for the flower toss or whatever the garter toss, and he jumped in there. I was like, hey, what did he say to you?
Oh, he comes up to me and he's like, shh, I may look drunk, fat and unathletic, but I'm going to fucking beat the shit out of you at this.
Yeah, and
So high. I had no chance. I watched him jump fucking over my shoulder. I was like, I'm done.
yeah, and he came back, and I was like, fuck, a little athlete in you, eh? He's like, brother, if I had a couple fucking margaritas in me, I'd be double ADCC absolute champ. All subs, put me against anyone. They're getting fucking beat up. And I was like, fuck, I will just feed you some drinks from now on and send you out there. Fucking hell, dude. Drunk Nicky Ryan's pretty fucking funny, dude.
He's all time.
Yeah, he's fucking funny.
Austin pushed his wife off a chair.
Oh, my God. My wife, I've never seen her get that drunk. That sounds bad, but like I've never seen her get hammered. Like she got hammered. She was fucking gunned, and I like kind of didn't really know what to do because I've never seen it. I was like, holy shit! And then the next day she's like, I've never been that drunk. I was like, yeah, like, you don't like drinking. It was crazy. All the fucking what'd you keep saying? Suns out, tits out, fucking Sav Blancs out. The Karis was on one the whole week, being like, yeah, we're going to get fucking hammered, tits out, mate, fucking. And then Emily was like, yeah. And then Emily took that to heart. It was just throwing ass, fucking drinking margaritas all over me on the fucking thing. And I was like, you need to calm down, woman. Like, what the fuck? But it was like the end of the night. And someone was trying to go home and drive, and I was like, don't drive, like that's fucking stupid, like give me your keys. And I'm trying to convince, like, I'm not really convincing them, I'm just saying, like, give me your keys. Like I'm doing like the drunk like logistics, like they weren't going to drive, but I was just kind of like, oh yeah, you make a lot of good points, but like no. And like dealing with this, and then Emily's behind me on a chair, and all of a sudden I hear everyone go, oh, and I was like, what the fuck? And I look around, and it looks like Emily just got smacked by Mike Tyson coming up from the fucking coming up from the canvas. She was like just spinning, and I was like, and I looked at everyone, I was like, she just fall out of the fucking chair? And they're like, yeah. And she was like, who pushed me? And I was like, the earth. What are you talking about?
Gravity really took effect at that moment.
Yeah, she blamed the groom. She's like, Chris pushed me. And I was like, what the fuck? Chris catching strays. And then I was like, honey, like, are you good? And I get her up and I put her back in the chair. And at this point, I'm not drunk, and everyone's hammered except for you. You just Homer Simpsoned out of this. You came up to me like, yeah, your plan's good. And then you just like disappeared.
I gave Austin the plan and then let him corral the people. And then I was like, I'm not getting yelled at.
Bro, you would have thought that I told them that they can't drink anymore, that they're all going to bed as soon as we get home, and that I'm tired of everyone's shit. When all I said was, hey, friend of ours, don't drive home. Give me your keys. I'll take the car. You can keep it at the Airbnb, and we'll Uber you guys home. We'll get you home for free.
We'll get you the car. Don't worry.
It was a foolproof plan. And guess what? You guys can drink as much as you want. I don't care. You can even come to my house and do it. Don't give a fuck. But apparently that was too...
Austin was the enemy.
Yeah. All of a sudden people are looking at me and they're like, what about a burrito? And I'm like, get a burrito. And they're like, why can't I have a burrito? And I was like, you can get a... What the fuck's that have to do with me getting them home? And they're like, well, what about burritos? And I was like, what are we talking about burritos? And then Emily's beside me. Dude, this pure fucking wife. Even when she doesn't know which end is up, she doesn't know how to sit in a chair. She still knows more than me. Because she pipes up in the background. She's like, yeah, I said, what about a fucking burrito, you fucking... And I'm finally like, everyone's yelling at me. I look at her, I was like, And I was just like, hey, stop fucking talking right now, okay? Just sit down and stay in your chair, drink some of this fucking water. And I took her drink away because she was trying to drink tequila still. So I took the tequila and I was like, stop. And I like put it up there and like I kept talking. And yeah, I guess that was kind of like a short way to tell her to stop. But I'm getting yelled at by everybody.
That's okay. I ended up wearing that fucking tequila. She went to pick it up and just threw it at me. And I was like, excellent.
But yeah, I do that. And then from the back corner, I see Nicky's eyes light up. And he goes, wow, dude. And I was like, what? And he's like, you're a fucking piece of shit. And I was like, what the fuck? What happened? And he was like, I saw. He's like, you're being a dick to Emily. You're being a dick to all of us. You can't get us out. Like, we would just want to hang out, man. And you think this day's about you? And I was like, what's happening? I was like, did he just reach a new level of drunk where he's my fucking wife? And then Emily goes, yeah, Nicky's right. And I was like, what the fuck? And then all the women are going, yeah.
Yeah, I also
like,
tried to steal the day away from
And
Mara.
then I see Nicky start laughing. And I was like, you little son of a bitch. He just literally was like, I'm just going to start a crusade against the guy trying to help out. And then he just ripped on me the whole fucking dude. What he said in the burrito shop is the funniest fucking thing of all time. He's like, I heard Austin say I suck at jiu-jitsu and push Emily off the fucking chair. I was like, Jesus Christ, bro. But yeah, he just started this whole tirade against me. And then Emily on the way home, she's like, you know what? I really like Nicky right. He's got a lot of good points. I was like, holy fuck me. I was like, I'm just trying to get everyone home. Fucking.
There's a left face print of Emily on the window side and a right face print of Emily on the wall side of the staircase.
Oh my God, dude. Bro, she came out of the bathroom and I'm like, you puked? And she's like, no. And I'm like, just. Next morning, she's like, yeah, I fucking puked. I'm like, yeah, no shit.
Yeah, we can still smell it.
Fucking hell, dude. And then the best was the next day. She's like, in the morning, I was like, yeah, you're pretty fucked up. She's like, I wasn't even that bad. You were just being dramatic. And I was like, it's like, I'm being dramatic. I was like, I was dead sober. She's like, yeah, you were just grumpy. And I was like, I wasn't grumpy. She's like, towards the end of the night. And I was like, oh, when I was tired and I was the only sober person. Yeah, I was a little bit like, let's go. Like, you don't think you don't think the fucking teacher who's working with fucking mentally fucking retarded kids all day doesn't get tired by 3 p.m.? You know, they're still doing it for the right reasons. But 3 p.m. comes around, you're kind of like, oh, fuck these kids. I'm tired of pulling crayons out of their fucking mouths. You know what I mean? It's a tough day. That was me at fucking 10, 11 o'clock. I was like, quit fucking eating that. Quit fucking touching this. Quit yelling at people, dude. Like, and I guess I've been there. It was fun. Yeah,
fucking Buzz Killington over here.
Oh my God, yeah. Fuck me. And then
we're just trying to have a good time.
You were with me. You agreed with everything I said.
That's not what the people thought.
No, because you just fucking, like a coward, you just fucking fell back into the abyss.
Not a coward.
Coward, dude.
Intelligent operator.
Then you also tried leaving me with them. You're like, hey, I'm going to go back to Airbnb. I'll see you later. And I was like, no, stay. I was like, fuck you, bro. You and Karis were about to leave. And I was like, And I was like, I'm driving. You have to get him home. And you're like, I was like, you can drive. I'll get him home. And you're like, nope. And I was like, fucking enough.
I was driving the Porsche. I don't know what insurance Chris has on that, but my name's not on it. Me wrecking a Porsche, not a good look.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, fair. Man, she's going through a camera roll the next day. And she's like flipping through. And she's like, what the fuck is this? She shows it to me, and it's like that picture of her with like an underbite fucking. And I was like, what the fuck is that? She's like, I think I was trying to take a picture to see how drunk I was. And
Succeeded.
I was like, you succeeded, and that's 100% how drunk you were. And I was like, I told you. She's like, man. And she finally looks at me, and she's like, wait, that happened? And I was like, yeah, it happened. She's like, huh. I was like, Karis has a video of it. I was like, you were like jumping up and down in front of me, being like, sweat drop down my balls, in front of like grandmothers and children. And she's like, I wouldn't have done that. And I was like, hey, Karis, pull up the vid. Pull up the tape. We got the tape of it, lady. She finds the one gay guy in the wedding and the one girl with Down syndrome. She's best friends with them all fucking night.
Are you saying that gays and Down syndrome are the same? Because that's what it sounded like just then.
No. No, she was just fucking running around with a fucking crew getting lit up after our table quit fucking drink. Well, no, she would get lit up with. Nicky Ryan was getting pretty lit up. Karis got lit up for a bit. Karis is impressive. She drank herself straight.
It was crazy.
She was like hammered.
Because it started and I was like, me and Austin are going to be in the same boat here. This could be tough.
I thought me and you were sleeping in the same room.
There was one point where Austin, Owen, and I were at the beach the day before and got violently sunburnt.
Yeah.
And Karis decides to jump on my shoulders and push down. I was like, ow, please stop. And she's like, you don't want me to touch you? And I was like, oh, I see. Yeah, me and Austin are going to be sleeping in the same bed this evening. And then she had another margarita and came back around and she's like, this is a lovely evening, isn't it?
Not mine. Not mine. Mine just kept going into a pit.
I'd only ever seen my dad do that. I've seen my dad just keep drinking until he's back to sober. And I was like, I wish I had that ability. If I had that ability, I'd still be drinking.
Yeah. Yeah, the problem is I could do that, but then I'd drink myself stupid again. And I was twice as stupid. Yeah, Emily didn't have that. She would switch it up. She's like, I love you. I'm so excited to get married. And I was like, She's like, why are you a dick? It's like, I'm like, all right. She's like, you're dancing a lot tonight. And I was like, I mean, yeah, I'm just hanging out, doing this. I don't know. It was fun, though.
Jay's the only Puerto Rican without any rhythm.
That's the tism, though.
It's crazy.
That's the tism. He's sitting there playing Pokemon Go. Dude, Owen, he's the blackest white kid I've ever met.
Owen's got crazy rhythm. I've seen this before.
Bro, they name a type of music, and he was dancing to it. Not even bad, like good.
Yeah.
I was like watching him. I was like, what the fuck? He was like hanging out with the Mexicans at one point, and they were like, oh yeah,
It was just like,
one of us.
Hola.
And then they played fucking Get Low by Lil Jon. You fucking look cool doing that.
Like, who's that black kid?
Yeah, and then they played a country song, and he was like Tuesday. I was like, God damn! I was like, what the fuck? And then he did a good job. Then he did a good job in the fucking music video. This kid's a natural. Fucking, I saw a funny
PJ
comment.
caught my finest moment in that. Just me staring.
Yeah, you were just like, all right. Yeah, fucking Nicky and you were funny. There was one comment on there. It was like, way to go, PJ. You just took 80% of Nicky Ryan's social battery for the rest of his fucking life. Because it's just him looking pissed and he's just mouthing the words. I was like, God damn, kid.
You should have got him a little deeper in the night.
Oh, bro, he was a pop star. Dude, he kept just looking at me from across the dance floor and just making his way over. And he would just get really low and then get really tall again and then get really low.
Well, not really tall, but as tall as he could.
Hey, it was tall for him. It was tall for him. He was just talking. He's like, dude, you're a fucking bitch. That's all he would say. He'd just walk up. Oh, yeah.
It was he'd like walk across and he'd go, check your phone. And I'd open my phone, it'd just be a message from Nicky Ryan, like, you're a pussy.
Oh, bro. During the dinner, you guys were all laughing. And I was like, what? And you're like, look behind you. And I look back and Nicky's just sitting at it. Dude, you guys got shafted with tables. Actually, can I say that on this? No, the table doesn't listen to the fucking...
I don't know.
I think a lot of the table do. But fuck, I mean, they weren't with us.
Yeah,
is
they
what
weren't with
you were
us.
saying.
That's why they got shafted.
Like the local.
Yeah, like the whole table was like us, PJ, Owen, all of our significant others, Jay, and then we thought Allie and Ricky, Allie and Nicky were going to be with us. And they got put to a table beside us, and it was like...
It wasn't even beside. Like, we couldn't communicate. There was a
We couldn't
distance.
communicate with them. And it was no one from Austin who it was just a bunch of people from out of town.
guys.
Chicago people, which are still cool people, but like it's just not like...
Yeah, we've had a great time with the Chicago guys.
Yeah. And yeah, I look over and Nicky Ryan's at that table. I'm like, what the fuck? And he's flipping me off, and then he goes, check your phone. And I look at my phone, and it just has a text saying, you're a bitch. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid?
So good.
San Diego's fucking beautiful.
It's very nice. It is super nice.
Super nice. Everyone there was pretty cool. Shout out to the Lair for doing that open mat.
Oh, yeah. Is that what it was called? I thought it was like level 5 or something.
Was it Lair or level 5? I thought it was Lair.
Maybe.
Either Lair or level 5. Whoever did the wedding open mat, thank you very much. That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. There's a bunch of cool people there.
There's a lot of cool people there. Shout out to dude who's... I'm going to fuck up his name. We met him in Chicago. Mike? He listens to the podcast. He had a really cute fucking baby.
Ah, yeah. The Asian guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the man.
Bro,
At the end of the night, he comes up, he's like, you guys are the best. You're the man. You're the man. He's like, I like Simple Man, but you're the best. And left.
Yeah. He said something way more harsh. He's like, fuck Simple Man, dude. You guys
I
are
was
the
going to
man.
throw him under the bus like that.
I'll do it. Fuck him. Nicky was just laughing. He's like, yeah, dude. And then, yeah, he was the fucking man. He was really cool. Had a very adorable family, him and his wife and his kid. Emily was like, oh, I want to have a baby. I was like, should you think our baby will be that cute? And I was like,
It's not Asian, so no.
I was like, pretty sure they're like, yeah, it's an Asian baby. Because there's no part of me Asian. I was an ugly ass kid. No, our baby's not going to be that cute. Asian babies are the cutest babies.
Undisputed, yeah. I was hell fat. Full Michelin man baby, dude.
That's good, though. You want a fat baby.
Yeah.
I was horrific. I was yellow, I was cone-headed, I was wrinkly, and I was 2 feet tall and skinny. Literally, my mom was like, after I had you, I was like, what the fuck? She's like, because your sister was so cute. My sister looked like a little Indian baby.
Dude, I couldn't believe the yellow bastard came to the open mat, too. From Sin City.
Crazy. Crazy. Like, what do you do if you just have that? Fuck. It's a tough look. It was a fucking tough look. But yeah, the whole thing was fucking cool. We had a good time just hanging out. Went to the beach.
Austin hates joy on holidays.
Why?
Austin just wants to lay in bed. Had to rally him out of bed to go and do things. And then we'd walk 5 meters up the beach and be like, all right, we've seen it. Let's go back. I can get a nap in before the wedding. I was like,
it's true.
This guy's never seen a real beach before.
No, I haven't. To be fair, you know, I mean, I like to catch up on rest on my holidays.
No, you're a miserable twat, is what was happening.
I like to catch up on fucking sleep.
You slept enough. All right.
I slept enough. I'm a busy guy.
He's not.
I'm not. Are you fucking kidding?
Dead serious.
You're full of shit, dude. You're just trying to rile me up.
This guy won't even put his fucking toe in the ocean. He's scared. That going in the ocean changed my entire mood.
Really? It was wonderful. The whole trip.
That's if we wanted to take a tally on who was a cunt, it's 100% Austin.
That's fucking. You know,
that's not even. You know that's true.
Yeah, I'm a little cunty.
Yeah. In the ocean. I felt like I was back home. It was fucking awesome. I loved every second of it. The sunburn sucks, but I appreciate it, you know?
Yeah, sunburn was fucked.
It's still sore.
Yeah, my wife woke me up to slapping the sunburn on my back, so that was nice.
Yeah, that's a bold move.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. But the Airbnb was sick. And the beaches were fucking beautiful.
Yeah, the beach was decent. Very decent.
Everything about San Diego was cool, minus the prices, but...
I didn't think it was that different to here.
Really?
Yeah, it was the same. I think it's just... You think it's going to be expensive, but what was more expensive there than it is here? Gas station's cheaper. Monster's cheaper.
Monster, yeah, that was big. Monsters are cheaper. I think at La Jolla...
4 for $9.
Yeah, La Jolla, they're not drinking. I think it's different demographic. Lots of dudes in Texas are drinking white Monsters. Not a lot of tax bracket people in La Jolla are crushing fucking...
The only thing that's expensive is the gas.
Cigarettes were pretty expensive.
Surprised they haven't phased them out there.
Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, I got some weird looks smoking cigarettes there.
Yeah, they only sell flavorless sins.
Flavorless sins.
I know Nicky brought fucking 2 logs with him.
Is that all of California? Flavorless sins?
I think so, yeah.
It's like a legal thing?
I think it's the same with Canada now, too.
Australia, no sins.
Fuck.
You got to allegedly find them at small convenience stores. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
The stores that mysteriously keep getting burnt down.
Fucking hell. Man, the Porsche was fucking sweet. I almost tried to upgrade last second, but it was just too expensive.
What was wrong with the Sentra, dude?
The Sentra was pretty sick. Sentra was nice.
Handy.
Great on gas.
Great on gas, which is handy in California.
Yeah.
I was like, it's... By the time Karis and I had finished, like half a tank, just under. I was like, excellent. And it was like $40. And I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. Bro, PJ's cool as fuck.
PJ's the man.
Yeah, he's
super nice guy.
Cool,
super nice.
Cool guy, PJ. Him and his girlfriend. It's his girlfriend, right? They're not married.
Yeah, it's his partner.
Yeah, she was very, very sweet. She was nice. Everyone, it was just a good fucking crew. Solid crew out. At the
Oh
fucking-
yeah, it was great. It was really good.
Solid crew at the Wojcik wedding. And then,
Now
now what? That was like,
is main character time.
holy fuck. I was going to say, like, that was,
We got you, Colin, Big Reese, J-Ro, and Troy.
Colin's out. Jake.
Colin's out.
Yeah.
Jake's in.
I took Colin. Jake took mine.
Sick. What's that for you, 205?
Yeah.
That's decent.
Yeah, I can make that. That's light work.
And then Mattia versus Marlon Tajik, which is sick. Marlon's exceptionally good and is a recent trials champion. Mattia's just coming off a win over a trials champion. Hopefully get another one. The whole card's stacked.
Yeah.
I swear, like,
I don't know what main
the
character's
card
gonna
was
be.
made up of white and blue belts, like, one card ago, and now it's like, oh, we're flying in Adele for a super seminar, and Wojcik, and
Taza,
all ADCC
Varela.
vets are on this one.
Yeah.
I was like, how have they done this?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's, do we get paid if we win the team event?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
You do?
I don't know what it is, but I don't think it's a lot.
Anything. Anything would be nice.
A bit of cash is always nice.
Or something for the team.
You're getting $66 a piece.
Damn. And then it's not like quintet style. It's 1v1. And then they tally up all the
Like a
winners at
dual
the end.
meet.
Yeah, like a dual meet.
So
Like a wrestling meet. Yeah. But I mean, we have a pretty fucking...
Any
solid
team event's
team.
pretty fun, you know. Quintet just when it's sub only just can run a little dry if there's no subs. But a dual meet, if there's, I don't know what the rule set is, but you just keeping the tally is always good. It's like
I have to look at that. Dude, hopefully my groin isn't that bad, but it's just taking way longer to get better than I thought. It's a fucking weird one.
just a little pull muscle thing. I had it
just
like
won't get better. Like
through,
it's
through
fucking
my
every
hip.
Every
for
time
the-
I wake up, it's just so sore.
Yeah.
But I mean, when I wrestle, I'm fine. Just won't play guard.
Don't end up on the bottom then.
Yeah. Just stay on top.
Who's the guy in your weight class then?
I can't find it. I can't find like the list. I have no idea. I have no
Nice.
idea who I'm going against.
Nice.
I mean, it doesn't. Whatever. If I get taken down, I'll leg lock him. If I don't get taken down, I'll get on his back. Or I lose, you know? There's only a couple options here.
It's next Saturday. This coming Saturday.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Karis and I are going to a country music festival on Friday to see Ella Langley.
Ooh.
This will be country music concert festival, number 3 or 4 for me. And Karis is yet to come with me to any hardcore, metalcore shows. And still will not let me go. Well, she'll let me go, but she won't come with me on Hellbound Parkway Drive 3-day cruise.
That cruise is fucking. I wouldn't go on that cruise. That's crazy. A show, though, you need to go to a show. It's a little one way right now.
It's very one way.
Super one way.
We've had this discussion before.
She's like, you can just go on your own.
Am I the best option? Really?
Yeah, but is he the best option for a country music?
Yes, we both enjoy country music.
Forcefully.
You're not forcefully. You're actually like an Ella fella through and through.
I am an Ella fella. I have the shirt to prove it, dude.
The Dallas Stars were all wearing them, so she made custom Dallas Stars ones and sent them to him for playoffs.
That's pretty sick.
You know?
Get a little Ella fella rash guard.
You think she's dating old Theo Vaughn? See, she brought out Theo Vaughn?
Do you really?
There's no fucking way.
That would be so sick. I mean,
You think
she's
Theo Vaughn could-
levels above him.
You think Theo Vaughn could pick her up?
Yeah, he's a funny guy. Who's that guy? Pete Davidson did fucking crazy shit.
But Pete Davidson, yeah, for sure. But he also has like that weird look about him where he might be weird enough looking that some girls think he's attractive.
That's Theo Vaughn too.
Really?
Are you a fan? Theo Vaughn? Ali likes little Theo.
You like Theo? Do you think Theo Vaughn's a good looking guy?
No, I think it's really funny.
Okay. So that makes him attractive.
I don't think Ella would be shallow. Yeah, she seems like a cool lady. She's not just about the looks.
What if Ella sucked?
Nah, she wouldn't. She doesn't.
She wouldn't. I've had this
She only
conversation
has
with Karis.
songs with Riley Green and Morgan Wallen.
And Cameron Marlowe.
Is he a good looking guy?
Fairly decent. Saw him the other day.
Fairly decent.
But he's married.
Sounds like she's pretty shallow.
She's not.
She does have one song that I take quite a big issue with.
Which one?
It's her talking about how she like wants this hardworking man. I was like, interesting seeing as you only date celebrities. They're not coming home with fucking grease on their hands, you know?
Yeah.
We don't know this.
Do you know how easy it would be for her to get a blue collar guy? Next time you're getting your oil changed, just be like, hey, here's my number. The guy's like, what the fuck? Okay.
The guy would be like, is she for fucking with me?
Yeah, he probably wouldn't call you. He thinks you're fucking with him. Yeah, I mean, that's just...
Just call anyone to fix something in your house, you know?
Any guy that ends up with a lucky guy.
Maybe she sucks.
She doesn't. He doesn't suck.
Well, I actually like her music.
Fantastic music, to be fair.
I'm just feeding into it.
But, yeah.
There's a bit of a bone of contention with Deck and I.
What is?
Ella, what would happen if?
Oh, yeah. I was like, would you leave me if Ella gave you a chance? And then I was like, what if she offered us a threesome and she was freaking out?
You fuck Ella Langley?
No, she wouldn't.
But you'd watch Deck fuck Ella Langley.
This is what I offered on the table.
You're
I
gonna,
was like,
you're gonna
I was like, for you, I'll do it. You know?
you would cuck chair for Ella Langley?
No, this is what I mean. I don't know.
She's yelling at that. She's like, you're not doing it right. You gotta give it your best. She's like getting mad. You're not fucking her to the best enough.
She's like, she's gonna leave.
Yeah, you're making us look bad. Take another one of those Cialises.
I'm like, what did you expect? You know what to expect.
Yeah.
No, but also, because I think Ella and I would be really good friends.
But this is a crazy...
Karis has just assumed that her and Ella are going to be great friends.
Have you listened to her on podcasts or anything?
Yeah. I'll follow anything that girl does. I think we'd be great friends.
To be fair,
Her perfume came out yesterday, and I only know that because now we've got to go buy this perfume today.
To be fair, I mean, you could be great friends with that. If we left you alone with that fucking table for long enough, I mean, you'd learn something about the table. Like, did you know that company is from here? We're like, oh, yeah, did I tell you that? And you're like, yeah, somehow. Like, you're... anyone who doesn't become friends with you is probably a cunt.
It's true.
They're like, I don't know about that Karis girl. Like, oh, the one who just asked everything about your life and just wanted to be your friend.
She's not friendly. She's just fucking nosy, dude. That's the difference.
It's still sick, though. I enjoy the nosiness. It's pretty all time when you're here.
It's a
I
good
get along.
balance because I don't give a fuck.
I love it. I'm like, she's like, guess what happened? I'm like, fucking let me know. I'll fucking sit there and I love it. I'm like, no way, what a bitch. I'm like, I heard this. It's pretty sick. I grew up with a fucking sister and mom, so I'm all in it. But that's fucking crazy. Yeah, you guys got the country. Are you gonna be back for the main character?
Yeah, we're just going for the evening. Well, for the day.
Yeah, I told myself I'd like chill on competing for a bit. I was like, man, like after this, I'm probably not gonna do anything till like the fall.
Yeah, you booked up.
Because I had like WNO. I also thought it was all gonna go different. I had WNO and then trials, and I was like, smash WNO, win trials, and I'm chilling.
Yeah, like, I'll go to ADCC in September, and then I'll cash in. We're good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, you just gotta think positively, and then that didn't go well. So it's like what do I do? Just sit and stew on it for fucking 6 months? If I just
throw it down,
just say yes to everything that comes my way. The Thug Trials guy reached out to me. I said yeah. I was like, you guys gonna hook me up with a flight and accommodations? Because if I spend any more money on traveling, my wife's gonna fucking kill me. Do they? I just have no leverage right now because I keep fucking losing.
They keep asking me. I'm just always in a non-compete. Like, sorry.
Some guy from Canada reached out to me the other day. It was like, I can't really. He was like, yeah, man, I reached out to Declan because I didn't know if he was sponsored by a gear company or not.
Did I reply to that guy?
He said he did because I immediately threw under the bus. I was like, dude, that guy's so fucking bad replying to anybody. Like, don't take it to heart.
Nah.
I think he's a big idiot. He's like, haha, no, he replied. He was actually very nice. And I was like, oh. I was like, damn, dogging on the big guy for no reason. Sorry, bro.
No, that's a fair, because if I get more than 5 messages, it's a write-off.
I just start deleting.
I'm like, I don't delete it. I get overwhelmed, and I'm like, oh, what a day. I'll get back to him, and then I'll forget.
Oh, man. That's true.
It's just,
Yeah, I don't know.
I reply to like Bondi, Lee, Karis, Z, you, and Miles, and that's it.
You should get one of
Harry.
those like cricket phones. It's like 5 numbers.
That's what
It's
I
like
need.
your close 5, and you literally press 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and because it has the numbers saved, you can't dial numbers.
Yeah. Perfect.
And then like you have a voicemail, so if someone else calls you, like they can leave a
No,
voicemail.
don't be calling me.
No, but like it doesn't ring. It like only like does like a voicemail. So like you're like, well, I'll get back to you or not.
Perfect.
And then
Yeah.
you can't text on it either. You just press 1, and it goes to Karis. 2, it goes to your mom.
Yeah, that's it. The only person I phone call is Karis and my mum. And I hate it. I hate phone calls. Just text
That
me.
sucks.
Austin often calls me, and
call
I'll
you
just
too.
hang up,
That's not true. You
and
talk
then
to me.
I'll text him back.
That's also
Except if I'm with a fan.
that was fucked. Also, you fucking talk to me on the phone quite often.
When?
Whenever I don't know, you answer. We speak on the phone. It's not like I fucking cherish the memory, but you definitely talk on the phone with
You
me.
do cherish it, don't you?
Fucking hell.
This guy calls me while we're at Charles, and someone came up asking for a photo, which is very sweet. I was like, this was like a very surreal Charles, because people were asking for photos. I'm like, I'm still the same scumbag I have been.
Nah, you fucking changed, dude.
But it was funny because I was actually on the phone to Austin, and this guy asked, and I was like, I just hung up on Austin to take this photo. And he calls me back. He's like, if you fucking ever do that to me again,
dude.
I swear to God.
I'm in the Motel 6 taking a shit on the toilet, and I call him, and I
just
hear this guy
lonely.
be like, hey, man, I'm a really big fan. Can I take a photo? And he's like, oh, of course, click. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Called him back. He answered. I was like, you ever fucking do that to me again, dude? I was like, are you fucked?
God, it was funny.
People love Big Declan Moody.
Nah. Don't know why.
We need to get you some seminars.
I'm nearly booked up.
Oh, and in Miami, going to Rookie Island.
Big up Nicky Ryan for sharing the post, dude. A lot came through.
Ooh, was that Nicky Ryan? Was that you?
No, it was Ali for sure.
That was Alex. Do you run his Instagram?
I
You
reply.
actually run Nicky's Instagram, so he doesn't see shit.
No, he reposts things. I don't ever repost about the stories unless it's for a sponsor.
I reply thinking it's Nicky though. I was like, legend, bro. And Ali's liking it, you know.
Now he's like, yeah, bro.
No, if it's a story, it's like.
Ali's like, yeah, cunt. Oh, that's fucking.
Ali just writes back, you fucking pussy.
That's fucking funny.
We didn't really, well, I didn't get to talk about Charles. So, standouts. Jaden Groner, Jesus. He
Shit.
was unreal. His match with Nathan Haddad was crazy. Like, up 6-0, unfortunately lost, but was like, looked phenomenal all weekend. I've trained with him a couple of times. He's really good. But obviously he's even better than when I trained with him because he was a definite standout for me. Him, Dominic Mejia, man, that's as close as you can come to winning trials, and it's slipping away, you know. That was heartbreaking for the kid. He's really talented. 99, Stefan Banton, who came second to El Monstro, just looks nigh unscorable. He's so big and strong. Guys just couldn't move him.
Yeah.
Colin had a fantastic performance. Brayler had a fantastic performance in that division. Obviously, El Monstro won. He's goes without saying how good he is. Who am I missing? Over 99. What's the guy's name? Is it Nathan? Begins with a H.
No.
No. He won over 99.
The big white guy.
He was in the IBJF Grand Prix as well.
Nick Hartman.
Sorry, not Nathan. Nick Hartman, fantastic. And then he talked about his daughter and her eyesight. Is it eyesight? Oh, hearing. Both. But yeah, if you can donate to a cause like that, help this guy out, help a young kid out to live like the best life they can, that would be excellent.
Yeah, do we have a link for that?
I'm sure he will.
We should put a link on our... We'll put a link or something in the bio or some shit. Is that cool, Ali?
Yeah, go donate to things like that, because these are like real people in our sport who need help, and if we can do anything to drive a little bit of money there, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
What was it? Run through 77. Michael Liera was my pick to win it. The boy, he looked fantastic.
Yeah, he apparently beat. Just got a bad call.
With Max Hansen was super close. Hansen's so good in that rule set. And then, yeah, I had a little bet on Liera to win that division. And Sainz, I mean, he was so close to the first trials, and then got it done in the second. I think that's every division. Ryan Aiken, second in 88. He looked fantastic too, all the way to the finals.
Yeah, he broke that guy.
Yeah, that guy's poor leg must be destroyed.
Yeah, that's bad.
Ryan, how you make 88 too? Jesus Christ, you are gigantic.
Saying they probably walks around similar size as Schmitty.
Yeah, Schmitty's gigantic too, but
Schmitty just loves cutting weight.
Schmitty loves cutting weight. He put something up about competing at 185. I was like, why would you do that to yourself?
Yeah, I don't know. He just loves it.
I got a Panda Express gift card, Schmitty. When you're ready for this fucking family meal, get you up 225.
He competed last night.
Yeah, and combat sports coverage.
Yeah, he got it given a fucking 295-pound guy second round, so that's tough.
Yeah, there's a big difference between 200 pounds and 300 pounds.
Yeah. Who's that one massive black dude?
Franco Banner?
Yeah,
he's the
funny.
man.
He's funny as fuck.
Him grabbing Miles because he's wearing a PSG t-shirt will live with me forever. It's so funny.
He grabbed you at trials too, and you're like, what are you doing? He was like, I need some of your power. He's like, I'm powering up.
Needed some white monster power.
Big French guy.
Yeah, he's always funny to have around.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Canadian now.
Is he?
That's what passport he got.
Oh, big ups. Dude, shout out to, speaking of Canadian, Shane Fishman, I think, just won Brasileiro Adult. In the gi.
Crazy.
It's pretty sick. He's very nice.
I don't think I've met him.
I haven't met him either, but he's a Canadian, so I ride with him.
So it must be nice.
I mean, he replied to me. He's like, thanks a lot, Austin. I was like, yeah.
What happened to you, dude? Why were all the other Canadians so nice?
Fuck, that's a good question. Half American. So just a lot of cunt here. That half American cuntiness.
You know who would have had a good run this trials? Kieran. I think 77 would have been a great division for him this time.
Yeah.
Because did he get to the semis with Nicky that time? Or was that quarters?
He lost to Nicky in the semis.
In 2022 or something?
Yeah.
2022, yeah.
That's just a bad.
Because he had a great run that trials as well.
Yeah.
No Tarza, 77.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't do the second European trials either, or the first or second American trials. So
Is he injured? Or is he just like can't be fucked?
I don't know.
None of us really know.
He's done a lot of trials in his life.
Yeah.
A shit ton. So I get it if he's like, I'm done with trials. It's such a big day.
Yeah.
Big 2 days for the Americans too, and Europeans now.
Yeah.
Competing in February with me on the Think Pass.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he's hurt.
Might just be chasing cash. You know?
Yeah, I mean, Ethan didn't do it either. Ethan was just like,
Ethan, not at 66.
he was like, I'm just not doing it. Krikorian didn't do it either. But, yeah, they're kind of like more.
No core base.
Yeah, these trials are definitely more.
I think both the US trials have been lighter on the big names.
Yeah.
The last two trials, for sure.
Yeah.
No Paul
That is
in
true.
either.
Why the fuck? I'm surprised he didn't want to do like a ride for 6.
Who's won more trials than that guy?
I don't
No
know.
one?
It's crazy.
I think he's won 5.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Did I see something like Kenta just signed with 1FC?
He just fought for 1FC. I don't know if
He
he's
signed a multi-fight?
I don't know if he signed a multi-fight or what, but he just had that fight with Dante. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Dante's a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, he's the man. Fuck, I miss Kenta, bro. Kenta's the fucking... the picture he posted the other day.
Just thick.
It's thick as fuck. He's like, looking for a gear sponsor. It's like him in track pants, shirtless, looking like he can just bench press the world.
He's all triceps, dude.
Yeah, he's the muscle hamster. The fucking muscle hamster. He's the man. What else is the fuck have we been missing in the sport? It's kind of like dead time now. I mean, what the fuck else do we do now? You just get ready for ADCC.
Yeah, ADCC camps will start in a month or 2, depending.
Me and Ali will be back on the IBJJF circuit. Is the IBJJF circuit for the people who don't win trial? We're like, what else are we gonna do? I guess we're gonna go do Pans.
Is it ADCC open in August here?
I'm gonna go do that. There's one in Dallas in like 3 weeks too.
I can't.
Why can't you?
She's still hurt.
Oh, yeah, you're still hurt.
Yeah, no Ali in the division. Oh,
Getting rocked.
who was the lady who won the minus?
Shalia Lindsay.
Shalia Lindsay. Wow.
Yeah.
Unbelievable performance. She was ranked like 34th or something and just steamrolled everyone.
Really?
Good for her. She was fantastic. Like, I was mega impressed. Sarah Gaval, obviously, I think making the best active woman competitor in the world do the trials was tough, but a good decision to secure a spot because no one really knows what's happening with invites this year. And then Paige Yvette won the over, and she did fantastic. She looked great. I think she subbed most of her opponents. Not the finals, but most.
I thought she subbed the final girl.
No, points. But that was probably the best women's trials for a while.
Yeah, it was good.
That was sick. But yeah, that was the biggest shocker was
It's not if you knew her at all, that it's not. She's really good.
yeah. Have you competed with her?
No, but I've trained with her a lot. I've actually competed on a Queensland team.
Interesting.
She just hasn't
does
had
she
like
train
a moment yet.
normally?
By Dallas, somewhere in Dallas.
Oh, so she's Texas.
She just hasn't really had like a moment yet, really.
Yeah, she's just not active on social too, so people don't see her.
That's pretty sick though to have you a moment at trials. Just be like, hey, look, I'm better than everyone.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Do you think she'll do good on the big show? Really? Win it?
Who's in it?
Be minus 55, Jasmine, Adele,
I think she'll
Bianca Basilio.
she'll steamroll Jasmine.
Really?
She'll have a good. I think she'll do well with Adelia. I don't know how she'll beat her.
It's tough to
No one can beat Adele.
Yeah, it's tough to vote against Adele.
Like, rough.
I have to say that
Why?
because big up Australia, the greatest Australian grappler of all time.
I just thought it made sense. I mean, it's fucking Adele.
And I
looks-
actually believe it. too.
Adele
It's
looks
not
pretty
just
hard
that.
to fucking beat right now.
Like Lobster is like man level.
She's Adele is one. I remember I've trained with Adele a bunch of times. Like, she's one of like 2 or 3 women that have grabbed me that have been like, holy fuck, like, oh, you are gonna break me.
Really?
Yeah, like,
Strong.
so not only strong, but
Have you trained with her? Oh shit.
like
Is she big?
it reminds me of like when Craig would grab something and you're like, oh, it's breaking already.
Yeah.
Like, I remember she was like trying to leg lock me in Perth when we trained. I was like, oh my god, my leg's gonna break.
Fuck. Is she big? Like, is she tall?
No,
She did she do 115 or 125 at the UFC recently?
I think she did 125.
125. Yeah, she's not big for any of those weight classes.
She does 115 as well.
Yeah, she's crazy that she won that absolute too.
Yeah.
Also, she'll be in town
Yeah, next week.
this week.
She didn't train with us.
I don't know if she's going to train with us, but she'll be around.
Possibly in this chair.
Possibly. we gotta talk some dates with Ali, but yeah.
If it's the day I compete, it'll just be you two.
What else? What else is coming up? Hubby Jeff, ADCC.
Nothing.
We gotta wait for these ADCC invites to come out because there's only the one Oz Trials left in Gold Coast.
Yeah, they're just gonna like put all the invites out the same day. They're kind of leaving it last second.
Yeah, because speaking to people who I would anticipate to be invited and they haven't heard anything yet.
I haven't heard of anyone from day 2 getting invited yet.
No. So I don't know if they're going to go a different route and everyone's going to be pissed or... Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's just been champions who's been invited.
Yeah. They haven't even announced that the other medalists have been invited yet. No. I mean, you got to assume that's safe.
Because Jay hasn't gotten an invite yet, I don't think.
So
Chris hasn't gotten an invite. You'd have to assume they're going to keep the same rules. But
it's different organizer is the thing. It's like, what if they're like, we don't want to do it that way?
And you're fucking over a lot. Like, I think you're just hurting your own show.
Yeah,
because like a lot of the best athletes.
I don't disagree at all. But
like, what are you gonna do? Say everyone who's like the best in the world can't come back because they already missed trials now.
Yeah,
you have to tell them before trials.
I would think so. But
what? How long are we? Hey, Ali? How long in are we?
Austin's yawning. Ali's
51.
Gone on her phone. We're losing the team today.
Bro.
I was trying to figure out the main character time for Adele.
Ah, okay.
She's working.
Thank you. Working.
I don't have an excuse. I wasn't working. I'm just fucked. I didn't even drink this weekend, but I'm tired. You're just chilling now, right?
ADCC now. I don't think anything else will come up. I had some things in the pipeline, but I think now it's going to be sole focus on ADCC. Just being as prepared as possible. Lots of time in between now and when like the actual camp starts for like adding new skills. So I'm trying some new stuff. Got some things in my head that I want to work on, and pick Joseph and Skinner's brain on some avenues that I want to take.
Yeah.
That's my thought process now.
Yeah.
Unless someone wants to throw a fat bag at me, and then we can do something June, early July. But it will need to be a large sum of money.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the hard part. Like, I mean, obviously not for you, because like you're at a point where you're kind of like scheduled out. But when you're just doing like random tournaments and stuff, like when to pick times to like learn new skills or just like get competition reps.
It's interesting now because of the saturation of tournaments, and especially in the US. When I was coming up, we had like one tournament a year in Adelaide, and then like maybe two big ones in Melbourne. So a lot of my year was state titles, sort of early in the year, sort of March, April time, and then August was always the national title, and then the Pan Pacifics were always October. So it was like my year was set out every year. And then they started adding like grappling industries and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, I can compete all the time. But really I was still doing like 4 or 5 competitions a year. And then when I got to travel more around like purple belt, I started doing like 10, 12 tournaments a year.
Yeah. That's good though.
Coming up, it was very sparse, you know.
Yeah.
You'd lose first round of the states, and you're like, well, 12 months until next time.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
That's fucked. Yeah, because Thug Trials isn't that far away, right? A couple weeks?
2 weeks.
Holy fuck me.
Karis and I will be there.
That means I'll do main character, and then I'll do fucking that right after, and then ADCC Dallas. If everything goes to plan. I mean.
Returning to Dallas. The boys.
Yeah, fuck. Damn. Maybe not.
One guy missing that we need.
No, we already returned last year. You were just in Australia.
No, we need the full squad.
The full squad.
We need the king from the north.
Reel him in like Hannibal Lecter.
Vince is wheeling him in.
Oh my god, dude. I need to figure out what the fuck's going on with that cocksucker. He was all hyped, and then
I'd like to see him compete again soon.
he's doing Brasileiros, I think.
Nogi.
Yeah.
When's that?
I don't know. They were asking me to do it, and I was like, yeah. And then I was like, there's no way work's going to give me more time off to go to fucking Brazil.
Knowing you do, you do it on your lunch break.
Yeah. Quick trip to Brazil.
Have you been to Brazil?
No, I'm terrified.
I've never been either, but I would like to. I keep telling J-Ro if they give him a date,
You're going?
we'll go down.
Go with Kieran and Corbin.
I'm not doing Brasileiros.
Just go coach. He's the ultimate gringo.
Can't afford that.
Big ups on the gringo. Tell Aesthetic you have to do a tour around Brazil. Media tour.
Actually, big up Aesthetic. They keep sending me a bunch of cool clothes. This is like the best thing I've ever been given. I haven't taken it off since they gave it to me in Malaysia.
Sure, it held my cigarettes over the weekend.
It did. We were working out in this gym, and Austin walks up to me with a pack of cigarettes and goes, they're falling out of my pocket. I was like, okay. He put them in my handy fucking sling. It's a sling, not a fanny pack. Joseph made me very aware of this.
It's a purse, right?
If you wear it, it's a purse. For me, it's a sling, dude.
Sling is a purse. I'm not even trying to be facetious.
Give me the definition of facetious, brother.
You're being a cunt. Facetious is just a fancy word for cunt.
But Aesthetic, yes. Great gear. Discount code Declan. Available Aesthetic Asia, Australia, and North America. How's that for an ad read? Not a sponsor of the podcast, but a sponsor of me and just good people.
If they're not a sponsor of the podcast, we don't need them. I'm just joking. Just joking. Yeah, no, their new shit is fucking sick.
Yeah, the like spray can looking ones. The white and black one. That when they sent those, I was pretty stoked.
All the line work, everything Aesthetic does is pretty sick.
I did miss out. I was gonna wear the Marigali t-shirt in the interview with Marigali, but he was not there, so it didn't feel right to wear the t-shirt.
Yeah, I felt bad. His content now is like put pictures of his knee in surgery. I was like, damn.
I was just shitting on him. The
This
guy's
guy's
like,
walking around a lot. And then Nicky's like, I could walk. I was like, yeah, but a Hot Pocket took you out once, you know what I mean? So who fucking knows?
it's probably the doctor telling me, he's like, you got to get some blood flow in that knee, dude.
Yeah. Maybe that was, bro, maybe Nicky Ryan should have been drunk his whole career. You know? Fucking, that's just the New Jersey in him. He just needs to be smoking darts and being a booze bag. Again.
Nah, Nicky Ryan doesn't smoke darts.
He doesn't smoke darts. He does not. Fuck, dude.
I'm struggling today.
I am struggling. I ate a bunch of McDonald's on the way here and I didn't get any sleep.
Oh, we had McDonald's yesterday. McDonald's in the US sucks.
Yeah, it fucked me.
It's not good. Why does it taste like that? It tastes like bleach.
Yeah. And like it makes your stomach fucked.
McDonald's
So fucked.
in Australia, 100% Angus beef. You know?
Same with Canada.
Hell yeah.
Lucky.
Big ups. I tell you what, fast food is good here, though, is Cabo Bobs. Everyone's talking about Cali burritos, Cali this, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you're right next to Mexico. The Mexican food's great. Cabo Bobs shits on everything else.
Yeah.
I will ride with Cabo Bobs to the death. It is the greatest Tex-Mex burrito, whatever you want to call it, on the planet.
Yeah, it's the best burrito.
Yeah.
It's an undefeated burrito. And their hot sauce, it isn't really hot sauce because it's not spicy, it's fucking delicious. And their churro cookies.
The churro cookies and
their
Dr.
cane-
Baja.
Yeah, Dr. Baja's.
It's like a
fucking
Dr.
rad.
Pepper variant with cane sugar.
Yeah.
That shit is electric.
And they have some of the best, and they have little ice chunks with the styrofoam cup,
Yes.
which is undefeated. Or you can have a to-go cup.
You
Or
know
a
what
shirt.
drink Austin's going to get? Because he won't drink a Powerade out of the plastic cup. He'll only drink a Powerade out of the styrofoam cup.
It's true. It just tastes different. I don't know why. If I go styrofoam cup, I'm craving
It's a blue Powerade.
I'm getting that blue Powerade. That mountain berry or Mystic Mountain.
Plastic, you get a Dr. Baja.
Dr. Ball is plastic. That is. I haven't even noticed that about myself.
Also,
But it's true.
Cabo Bob's queso. How?
I feel like queso's overrated.
No, you're wrong, dude.
I'd rather a
I
nice-
can't believe
I'd rather
in
a nice
Australia.
salsa.
Are you going to fucking finish speaking over me? All right.
Jesus Christ.
In Australia, we haven't figured out that we can just melt cheese into a sauce. That doesn't exist on anything. And I think we failed there. But we did melt cheese over a schnitzel, and that's fucking genius.
Fair. I know there's salsa.
Really?
Yeah, nice.
What kind? Just like a fresh
Any
tomato
salsa.
onion?
I like salsa. Salsa's nice. Costco back home has this like little mango salsa.
Karis came up to me the other day, and she goes, I'm never having guacamole without pomegranates in it ever again.
What the fuck's a pomegranate?
It's a fruit where you eat the seeds out of it. And I was like, where have you had guacamole with fucking pomegranates? The well. But yeah, I was like, I'm glad that you have refined your taste to $30 guacamole.
That's crazy. Like, how are you? If I was a waiter and you'd be like, does your guacamole have pomegranate in it? Like, this lady's retarded.
It's worse than asking if he's got seed oils.
Oh my God. Also, dude, Carrie's fucking. You're like, you should be on a food critic show. You don't like anything.
Unless it has the word barbecue chips.
Bro, or a dip. The guacamole pomegranate you liked. The only thing I've ever heard you recommend is this is another one. Yeah, chips and dip. Costco hummus dip. I think there was one. You brought home another dip one time.
You should have seen the debacle today. We've because you guys are moving out of the apartment, we no longer have a TV stand, and we've got a new TV in there. So that is now leaning on a table in our bedroom against the wall, and so we're watching TV in bed, and Karis goes, "Oh, I feel like some chips," and I was like, "Oh, you're gonna eat them out in the hallway because you're not eating them in here."
Eat them in the bed.
I would.
Not only does she go and grab them, they're not normal like Lay's chips. They're like fucking Cheetos. I was like, "There's no fucking way you're getting Cheeto dust through my bed."
Did you end up doing it?
No. I locked both doors so she couldn't get in the bedroom.
Oh, come on, Karis. You gotta.
And then when I opened them, she
She's not gonna
tried,
give you
she
a
tried to
ring.
hide a handful in her hand and sneak in. So it was the greatest defensive play you've ever seen, dude.
If he's not gonna get you a ring, he's gotta at least let you have a couple Cheetos in the bed.
This is what I said. I'm like, you don't make the rules all the time.
Until she pays rent in that apartment.
They're paying off rent. I'm coming here 4 times a year.
4 times a year. Jeez.
You don't even know how many times you're gonna be. Never mind. Going to the other spots. Everywhere.
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 I know. That's my rent. And my entitlement to eat her
She says that.
bed.
I brought her out the first time, so
No, you didn't.
did I not bring her out last time?
For Christmas.
Ah, exactly.
That doesn't count. It's a
It
holiday.
doesn't count. You wanted me here for Christmas.
Bro, Emily. Fuck it. Emily this morning, she tried, speaking of like women forgetting about money spending, she's like, we're like sitting there with her mom, and she's like, Austin eats out all the time. And I was like, yeah, it's like a problem. Like, I do eat out all the fucking time. Like, all my money goes towards like eating, especially like, when I'm trying to get bigger. Like, I'm just eating like a stupid amount of money out on food because it's like easier to get calories when you just order it than cook it. Like, you know how many cups of rice you have to cook to get 5,000 fucking calories out of it?
Pouring olive oil over rice.
Yeah, it's retarded. So we're talking about that, and Emily's like, yeah, like, and then Emily's mom was like, well, we got like a finance person to do this, and this is how much we were spending. And I was like, that's probably light work. And then Emily was like, yeah, you make like this much a week, and like, I guarantee, like, at the end of the month, you don't have barely any money to like go into our savings. Can you believe that, Mom? And I was like, that's weird. That's a weird little stat to throw out there. She's like, well, where does your money go? I was like, where does my money go? I was like, when's the last time you paid rent, lady? I was like, what about that car you drive? She's like, oh yeah, that comes out of your account? And I was like, come on. We're going to play dumb now? And I was like, were we forgetting the conversations we had about how I'll pay for everything and your money goes to the savings? I was like, let's want to do this. Let's look at the savings.
Fucking Jeff Bezos savings,
Yeah, let's
maybe.
pull up the Amazon. And then after that, she's like, oh, we're going grocery shopping, so I need your card. And I was like, oh, really? Really? And her mom's like, Emily. And I'm like, fucking hell. She's like, well, I pay like the insurance sometimes. I was like, it's $50 in America. They don't give a fuck about insurance. She just forgot about every bill we have. Like, every bill.
That's insane.
I was like, what the fuck? So you think it's free to live here? Just fucking hopes and dreams. Same with the car. This thing just runs off of fucking happiness.
It's magic that it fills up every week.
Yeah, she's like, wow, this thing every Sunday just goes. It's fucking beautiful. So easy. I want to buy another car, but we told her she had me the finance person. I think having a finance person's a fucking joke. Not gonna lie, you can just Google it. I Googled stuff for like 3 weeks when I had a nightmare about going broke. And I just Googled, I literally put into Google, and everyone at Simple Man was like, you're an idiot. Like, is that actually what you put into Google? And I was like, yeah, I put in, what do rich people do with money? Or how do rich people get more rich? And I just looked that up, and it just typed me out like a whole, and then it was really long, and I was like, shorter. I was like, not reading that fucking essay. And I was like, make it shorter. Key points. I was like, top of the night, I refined it. I was like, top 5 things. Like, I don't need to read a fucking book about it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, tell me a couple things. But yeah, I read that. And then I talked to like a rich guy at the gym, talked to a rich guy back home. It's probably only like a couple hours of research, really. And then, that's even being fucking...
And you got yourself a finance degree.
Like 25... It was probably like 25 minutes of research and conversations. It wasn't that long. Then we go into this meeting with Emily's little finance person. And she's like, hey, like, this is how much money... Again, throwing me into this is how much money he's been spending. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, you mean the house we bought? And the lady's like, actually, no, like, that doesn't count as debt. Because it's a house. Like, you have to live somewhere. So, like, depending on how much you guys bought and, like, how much your income. And I was like, yeah, it's usually, like the rule of, like, this. And she was like, yeah, it is. And I was like, and Emily's like, how do you know this? And I was like, fucking Google, bitch.
Minute two,
yeah. And then at the end of it, she was like, she brought up this thing about, like, she said, well, let's go over, like, which has the higher interest. I was like, yeah, pay that off first. Then she went over this thing. She's like, your ROI. And I was like, well, what's the percentage of ROIs that you're getting on her investments, if you don't mind me asking? And she said, like, a number. I was like, okay, so split this way. And Emily's like, and I'm looking at her and I was like, why are we paying this lady? I was like, I found it all out on fucking YouTube. And I was like, I could have told you this. Could have told you this for free.
Also, after what we learned, the Simple Man not advisors to go to.
No. Maybe Nicky.
Nicky's the man.
Nicky's the man.
Nicky's a genius. In
That's-
that room, certainly a genius.
That's wild. I can hear him yelling at a fucking superhero downstairs right now about a payload. Genius is a little...
Genius is comparative, I think.
That's true. He said he was a genius when he was drunk. Someone was like, we were talking about like back in the day, like what it was like being 14, not in school, hanging out with the boys all day, just training jiu-jitsu around the world. Like, how crazy is that to be Nicky Ryan? Like, that's a fucking wild life.
Yeah.
And I was like, imagine your kids calling you, being like, hey, I'm hanging out with these guys. And I'm like, I'd be like, come home. Like, no offense to those guys, but it's like, if there's a 14-year-old hanging out with me and you all the time, I'd be like, go home. Like, go to school. Like, don't. Like, fuck off. Like, what are you doing?
Kids ask in seminars all the time, like, how do you become a professional jiu-jitsu athlete? It's like, don't do it.
I was like, fail at everything else.
Don't do
it. But yeah, the financial people, I don't. She didn't tell me anything that you could learn off the internet. But something that she didn't tell us, and I know my wife doesn't listen to this podcast, I'm intrigued in buying a fast car. And
Put the White Monster podcast logo on it. Tax
Yeah.
write-off.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think once we pay off another car and our student debt, I'm going to buy a car that's a sleeper. I'm going to buy like a dope-ass fucking station wagon. That's fast as fuck. I'm going to tell Emily like it's a family vehicle. but it's got like 350 horsepower twin turbo.
Just gotta wrap it around the tree, dude.
I mean, I'll just drive it.
Smart.
That, or I just do what Jay Coleman did. You can buy like a fucking not a C5. But you can actually buy a C5. You can buy like a Corvette for pretty cheap in Texas.
Jake's is sick. He just randomly sends me photos of it sometimes.
Same. I was looking at a Toyota Corolla GR because I'm telling him, I was like, see, it's a soccer mom car, but it's fucking pretty fast. It'd be pretty dope. But then I was also looking at a Supra, and she was like, what are you doing?
You can't disguise the Supra.
And I was like, you don't want a $50,000 fucking Supra? She's like, we're not spending 50 grand on anything, you idiot. I was like, damn. So I'm trying to find something like old, quick. But that's not what the finance person told us to do.
That's probably a good sign that they didn't tell you to do that.
Yeah. But live a little. No, we're not going to do it.
Until this podcast blows up, and then you can buy whatever you want.
Is it going to blow up?
Yeah, for sure. In the next 2 weeks.
Oh, blow up in money. Yeah. Fuck, not this episode. I was an absolute fucking wet vest on this one. I was fucking tired. I'm sorry,
You got some
everybody.
venting out.
Yeah. Not even all of it. Do we have a...
If nothing else, it was cheaper than therapy.
Yeah, fucking hell.
All right, that's it.
It's been a
for
time.
another one. Thank you very much.
Do we have... No.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.